B-man, that's what the hood called me. So we back, right? We back for another episode of Hot Topics and Battle Rap News. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you have not already. Well, if you like what you hear, might take a minute, you never know. Um all my fortune cookers, as y'all come in, y'all know what to do. Put the fortune cookies in the chat. Hit the like button and all of that. Um, I know there's gonna be people in here that are like, "Why you don't have your camera on?" So let's just get this disclaimer out the way. I am pregnant, so there's gonna be times where I cannot cam up because uh my back hurting. My back hurting. I don't feel like getting dressed, and I'm laying in the bed. I ain't gonna lie, but the show must go on, right? So we got a few things to talk about, right? The fight is going down tonight with Clarissa Shields going against the girl Cruz, right? It's been it's been some some highlights on them as far as the face off that they had. Or no, I think it was the weigh in where the girl she headbutted Clarissa and she pushed her. It was a lot going on. But that fight is about to go down. I did download the app or subscribe or something. I don't know. I'm going to be on Twitter probably to get some highlights. If y'all got the link, let me know. I did go in there to see like if you had to pay for certain things, and it does look like you do. And I ain't doing that right now, so I'm just going to sign up for the free version and see what we get out of that. You feel me? But we do have some things to talk about as far as battle rap and another hot topic. So let's just get this out the way while people come in here. Thank you, Maurice, for the flower. Um, so I see in the news that 50 Cent has posted a picture of Tiny, right? He's, him and T.I. been going back and forth for a while. I think this all started, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this originally started because they were supposed to be doing the verses or something like that. And allegedly Tip said he 50 agreed to it, and then behind the scenes he reneged, or he said he didn't want to do it or something like that. So then he lost respect for him. I don't know, child. I don't have a clue. But the new thing in the news is that 50 Cent posted a picture up of Tiny, right? And the caption is like, basically like, just, I don't want to say nothing to you, basically. So just leave me alone. Let me go read it verbatim while we here. And I ain't gonna lie, this picture it does look a little crazy. It says, I keep saying keep my name out your mouth. And then he said, okay. That's what 50 said. Now this is a picture of Tiny. She looks like she's performing. And yeah, her backside don't look too good. I'm not sure what's going on as far as that. But you know what 50 do? He trolls. That's all he do. Oh man, her go Captain Petty Sheesh. Listen, I don't know what you was trying to say, Maurice. But you saying somebody, I guess you saying 50 Captain Petty. Yeah, I agree. What's up, OG? Yes, thank y'all for putting the fortune cookies in the chat. Y'all know what's going on. Make sure y'all hit the like button as well. So yeah, this picture that he's putting up, he's basically trolling, this picture does look bad of Tiny. Her look like her butt is hanging. It don't it don't it don't look good. I'm sorry. It don't, Tiny. So in response to this though, King, the son, y'all know, the King Harris, he has responded. And King is going off, y'all. He is talking about 50 better go. He like, where your mama at? Your mama is gone. You need to go dig her up. Now, I get that 50 is petty, y'all. I get that. And I understand the son trying to protect his mama, right? or going to defend his mama. But baby, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop going for the dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I can't agree with that, bro. I get, people don't be playing about their mamas and all of that stuff, but I'm never going to sit here and support anybody talking about the dead, playing with the dead, anything like that. Now, y'all can give y'all how y'all feel in the comments. Y'all already know how I feel over here. Everybody is entitled to their opinion, but I feel like King, um you can't play like that. You can't play like that with certain things that you say, and I get it. 50 is very petty. 50 be drawling. But for you to go and talk about his mom and digging her up, and like, he's really going in to the point where I can't even play it. I can't play it, y'all. Because it's too much. It's too much, King. You never know how that can affect your family, how that karma can come back to you. You know what I'm saying? Now we've heard a lot of, we watch battle rap, right? And we always, it's very disrespectful. But I always said I'm not agreeing with people coming at the dead or kids. I'm not doing that. I'm petty. Y'all know I'm Queen Petty, but for you to sit there and say all of that, I ain't playing about my mama and it can go anyway and da 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 da, go dig her up and da da da. No, King. No, you should have not said that. You should have not said that. It's not like that man photoshopped. Ain't nobody photoshopped that picture. All right? That's how your mama booty look now. All right? Now, did you have to go that far? And you get what I'm saying? It's not like somebody posted your mama with her clothes off or something like that. And the caption is not, he didn't really say nothing. Now when stuff get worse, then where you gonna go? Then what's going to be said, huh? I don't agree with it. I'm sorry. I don't agree with it. Yeah, he is. He's a crash out to the 10th power. King is, yeah, I know King of crash out. We definitely know that. Cause Damani wouldn't have went that far. Damani ain't gonna be doing all of that, and neither is the one that be playing the guitar. He ain't gonna go that disrespectful. We know how disrespectful King is because we've seen him go back and forth with his own parents. But again, I don't care what you're talking about. I know I'm petty too, but you cannot talk about people's dead relatives, bro. I don't care what a person say to you. 50 didn't even go that far. He didn't even come at her yet. For real now, when he started bringing up when she was messing with Floyd Mayweather and those clips start popping up and all of that, all he did was post a picture up. He ain't nobody Photoshop your mama booty looking like that. So what we doing? Now when he go overboard, then what? Yeah, he shouldn't have even went that route. Hey T, and you know how 50 feel about his mom. He about to fry him for life now, bro. And I get it. You're a grown man, right? You're a grown man as well. But I'm pretty sure that even Tiny is probably saying behind the scenes, you shouldn't have did all of that. Whether he put a picture up of me or not, whether he trying to troll me or not, you should have not said anything about his dead mother. I'm sorry. I'm not supporting no stuff like that. I'm not agreeing with that. Like, what we talk about? What are we talking about? You don't play like that, bro. You just don't. So that's that. So I just wanted to put y'all on. I don't think 50 responded yet. Obviously, no, he got his daddy and some cause if 50 slapped the out of him, what Tip gonna do? Exactly, Devon. That's how I felt. That's what I was about to say when I said he a grown man, right? But I felt like he should have let that beef stay between him and T.I. He should have let it stay there. I get you defending your mama, but again, he didn't even say nothing crazy yet. All he said was, "Now I done told you to keep my name out your mouth." Okay, And then he posted your mama on stage with her butt like that. Nope, like it's so many females out here that got they butts done and all of that and be looking nasty. That ain't nobody else's fault. That ain't no AI. So what? He ain't give no caption. He could have went overboard. Y'all know how 50 is. He could have said all types of stuff in that caption. He didn't even go that far. So why is you on there crashing out? Like, bruh, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? So now it's gonna be worse, way worse than it had to be. That's how I feel. It's gonna be way worse than it was. Bro, you should have let them men go back and forth. And not saying that, okay, 50 might be wrong too. But Tip could post one of his baby mamas. He can go over there and post the baby mama that was with Diddy or whatever the case may be. But you going over there talking about dig your mama, your dead mama up is insane to me. No, that's not cool, bro. So that's that. That's just something that's going on in the news. Now, as far as battle rap, and y'all can add some stuff, whatever y'all might want to just want me to talk about too that maybe I didn't see. What who is this? Oh, see, there I go, going in the group chat. All right, so no, West Baltimore, I'm not turning on my camera. I already gave the disclaimer about why I don't have the camera on. So if you want to rewind it, I'm not going to keep saying it over and over. Maybe I do. I'm pregnant, and every day I'm not going to. Sometimes I'm not going to be able to have my camera on because I'm laying down. So that's why you have the picture up there. I promise you, I look exactly like that. All right, so Divine, you could put what you want me to talk about. You know what y'all would want to talk about, but let's talk about this whole Caps and Hassan joint, right? So Hassan Campbell was on Caps Live, right? And I was waiting to watch it. I believe one of the moderators did tell me about it, and I was the other day, and I was like, oh, okay. So Caps most likely is going to upload it, right? So that is out now. And y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, because I have mixed feelings about this this live. I feel that Hassan made some good points, right? But there's a few things that I disagree with. Now, I'm a new Shahada, right? And there's a lot of things that I'm learning too. Like I'm learning my prayers. I'm learning, reading my Quran. It's just a lot of things that I'm really learning. Like, again, I'm a new Shahada. This is my second year as far as Ramadan. But I really didn't like how he was like, yeah, the sun went down so I can speak the way that I want to speak. And it's like, bro, I'm again, I don't know everything, but you did not have to go and just start like, okay, the sun is down and now I could just start cussing and calling females bees, and it was kind of cringe, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Again, everybody, maybe, people learn differently as far as this type of stuff. Technically, I shouldn't even be doing blogs. I believe like we're not even supposed to be on the internet, honestly, during Ramadan, right? And again, there's a lot of things that I'm learning, and maybe it is after the sun go down and stuff like that. But I just don't agree with how he just started like talking crazy. I agree with some of the things, but it's like, so did you really have to cuss as much? Did you really have to disrespect women as much? Like, I don't know. I ain't like it, y'all. I didn't like it, because I feel like during Ramadan, even whether the sun go down or not, it's things you're still supposed to be practicing. You didn't have to just be like, oh, okay, the sun going down, I'm just going cuss every other word and call these females this and it. I didn't like it, y'all. I'm sorry I didn't like it. Now the things that he was saying about Smack and about the battle rappers, he made a lot of good points. He really did. He made a lot of good points. One of the things that stood out to me, and y'all could put in the comments on, something that he said to y'all that definitely stood out. He pretty much was saying the same thing I was saying too. Like, people aren't children. You know what I'm saying? Like, Geechee is definitely a grown man. So we shouldn't be making excuses for it. This is what stood out to me though. When he brought up, it's so much content that could be created. Battle rappers could be live and on putting their stuff on YouTube and or starting their own channels. Now we know some people that have started their own channels, right? Caffeine gave them the opportunity, right, to start their shows. Some of them did, some of them didn't. And honestly, you could say that everybody could do this and do that, but everybody is not one available to do this. Everybody isn't as entertaining. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I just feel like it's easier said than done. But I understood where he was coming from, right? Because a lot of people can come up here and do certain things. Now, people have been signed. We've talked about the contracts before. Like, people just be signing anything. Y'all don't be reading. Y'all be just wanting the money and then to go. You know what I'm saying? We know that the league owners make more money than the battle rappers to a certain extent when they've been getting money from the door money or the pay-per-view money, and then when they posted stuff on YouTube, they got paid for that. And then there's league owners that have in time, certain times they have been in the red too, right? I also understood when he said Smack should have, this is what stood out to me. He said something about Smack should have his own building to have people come do content there or something like that. Now, I don't necessarily agree with, okay, he can have his own building and people can come do content there, but that made sense when he said as far as having his own building or his own venue space or whatever. That stood out to me because when you think about it, right? When you think about it, they rent out places all the time. They pay for these different venues. What if Smack did invest in a big studio space or a building or something like that, where that's where all of his and he had it in New York or something, and that's where all the battles were? That's a good idea to me. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but you just let me know in the comments how y'all feel. That right there, I was like, oh wow. Because think about it. Remember when Caffeine they had their little studio situation, and then remember it was like a COVID thing, and they had to create like a street situation. Remember, they was all outside, and they wasn't outside, but it was outside. You get what I'm saying? But it was like a studio setting. I do feel like if Smacking them would have their own building to do battles in, that would make sense, bro. They would make a lot of money off of that. Now, all the battles aren't in New York, but you understand what I'm saying though? Like, if he would have invested in a building in New York, and then that's where majority of the battles would be. I don't know. That shit makes sense to me. I don't know. Let me read some of y'all comments. Casey, Jojo, Hassan really serious about his meds. I learned that he act like Geechee took his meds. You heard him? He was sick. Right. It's so much you can do on the internet. I'm in Islandtown. I know for a fact Smack got a whole empty mansion in the Poconos. What? They supposedly have a studio in Orlando. So do they do battles there? Facts, but I would have thought they had their own space. It is, but a building is a few mil in New York. No, Smack don't got it, in my opinion. I mean, maybe But I mean, that money that they was getting for caffeine, bruh, come on now. They could have had one. That deal that they made with caffeine, they could have. Niggas love going to go buy that luxury, child, whatever. But even if it's not in New York, even if it's outside of New York, or you get what I'm saying, some county areas, something. Um, Hold on, I'm trying to read your comments. That would be fire. URL should have their own little campus for real, for real. Yeah, man. I don't think it will work because Smack and Beasley like that out of town money and overseas money. Even if it's an out of town space or something, I'm just saying in general, like even right now, right? Smack is doing like the Twitch thing, right? And he got certain and they kind of all over the place, right? Or it's they renting out spaces or whatever. What I'm saying is why rent out a space when you or rent out multiple spaces, right? And you can do that for certain cars or whatever the case may be. You might need a bigger car for summer madness or whatever. But I'm just thinking about imagine if they did have at least one space that that was their own. You understand what I'm saying? Whether it's outside of New York, outside of Philly, something like that. That wouldn't make sense. Even with him doing some tournaments or the tryouts or whatever the case may be, as far as now on Twitch, if they had their own building, they wouldn't have to be paying for or renting out other spaces. That's all that I'm saying. I've seen some of them spaces that they've been renting out, and they wasn't good. They trash. They wasn't good. What's up, Tay? Hey, Lamar. He should have one, and NYATL, Cali, Houston, because most URLs battle goes in those cities. Exactly. Norb's got his money. Facts in the caffeine era, definitely they could put a good AC in there too, since most people complain about how hot it is. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Y'all keep renting out. Y'all be having stuff at different places. It be hot up in there and yada yada yada. But again, y'all, that's still y'all giving money to other people for the space. For you get what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't that should have been an investment? That's all that I'm saying. That made sense to me. Now, again, I don't know about having people come there to do content because that's not something that everybody wants to do. Like, honestly, like like battle rappers what was talking crazy about bloggers. Niggas just started being bloggers and all of that. That's something that just changed, right? And a lot of them is not entertaining. They don't have no real personality. They you know what I'm saying? It ain't for everybody, but I get where Hassan was coming from. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's certain things that you could do. There's a few people that are successful when as far as battle rappers and they have their channels and stuff like that. You have multiple people that have started doing that and they're doing great. Froze. You know, you get what I'm saying? Even with ARP retiring and now he does media. You know what I'm saying? Or does his channel. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely be successful, but that's not everybody's talent. That's not everybody. Everybody don't have the drive to do that. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, it's money out there. But also here's another thing. Like, sir, I feel like he's right as far as like people being like a walking dollar or a walking bag. A lot of them, they don't embrace like, all right, y'all need to start doing. Or we see certain people that'll host certain things, but y'all could do hostings. Y'all could do, you know what I'm saying, host events or host parties and stuff like that. In my opinion, they can. They got names. So, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Do you think they are saving, hold on. Have little areas where the battlers could practice their rounds, another area for production. Exactly. Do you think they are saving a lot of money by them not getting a building? It seems to me they like to keep the money in the pocket. The reason why they not getting a building. I mean, I guess maybe. Maybe I forget. I mean, I forgot Norbs got that bread. That's another thing that URL hit them hard in their pockets. Well, that's on them for cutting him out of the deal from with caffeine. That's on them. And they swore he wasn't going to get his money. They plotted on him not getting his money, so that's on them. Now I'm gonna go back to this comment that KC said. I mean, yeah, some of them want to keep it in their own pockets. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it was given. I mean, you could tell that, bro. Let's keep it a bean. Like, we not gonna act like smacking them really wasn't just. I don't even know if I want to say this or not, but I mean, I don't know, bro. I feel like niggas definitely just be they definitely be wanting to pocket stuff. The same way they kicked Norbs out the car. Soon as they was about to get that deal. Soon as they got that deal, split it in less ways. I mean, Norbs was doing some unprofessional stuff, but niggas gonna nig. And I personally remember we had this conversation before. I feel like not even just with the battle rappers, I feel like that whole caffeine deal, smacking them, thought it was going to last longer than what it did. That's what I think. That's what I think, bro. Niggas was making a lot of money. And now was, oh yeah, the money ain't here, the money ain't coming back. And then y'all doing small app battles and on Twitch. And then here's the thing, as far as Smack, right? Smack don't even know the internet like that. You could tell by the way he be on Twitch and all of that. Talking about, yeah, I'm new to this and da da da. You know how long Twitch been around? Smack don't be knowing what's going on for real, for real. Smack can't even speak. Smack need a public speaking class. So there's that. You know what I'm saying? So we can't even expect, just because niggas been doing, you know what I'm saying, been doing this for a long time, that doesn't mean that they know every single thing, especially because a lot of this shit has changed so much. Media in general has changed. Like, when I tell y'all the ethics that I learned in the books that I had to read when I was in college as far as journalism, it's not the same. It's not. It so much has changed since I graduated, bro. When I was taking the website building class, they literally told me I would have to get a book every year, a new book every year, because nothing is going to stay the same. And that was in what, 2018? 2018, because I think my last year at Delaware County was like 2019 or something like that. Smack talking about no more pay-per-view, nigga. What? Man, don't nobody even care, Smack. Who cares? We was bootlegging anyway. What is wrong with you? We are okay. Y'all remember they tried to pocket Calico money from the Drake event. Wait, what? Who tried to pocket Calico money? What? Got to be able to make moves outside of battle rap. Niggas was on BT and everything and didn't leverage none of it. Ooh. I heard that, Notch. Lav said my sister is gay. Well, shout out to her. I'm bisexual, so shout out to her. Smack been getting these battle rappers and they allowed it. And I probably shouldn't have said that. It's like, how you gonna be Muslim and you gay, China? Listen, I'm working on myself. You be judging me. You saying that URL try to pocket Calico money? When did he say that? Because Calico most likely told us. He definitely probably told us, child, but we just don't remember. Because what? How Smack did all this. How Smack did all this is remarkable. Remarkable. I meant. Um. I mean, yeah, to a certain extent. Yeah, Smack Brains is in the early '90s. The Lord said, "Come as you are." Now that's in the Christian Bible. That's how they was as far as the Christians, and they still wasn't trying to hear that. They was not trying to hear that, bruh. Told y'all I'm a Arnold Palmer. I was Christian first, and they was not trying to hear that, man. I've been gay. I knew I liked girls at 5, nigga. I said I'm trying to get in my life. He has zero vocabulary. It's insane. Allah said it too, I'm sure. You know what? You probably right about that. You probably right about that, but I think that is the Quran is so clear. I'm not done, I'm not even close to done as far as reading it, but and I've been reading that too, but I know they don't play about being gay though. I ain't gonna lie, I know they don't play about that. He said it on Spaces a few years ago. My bad, Joe. I'm going to the bathroom. Oh, he said it on Spaces a few years ago. Yup, I knew he told us. I knew Calico must have said it. Calico be out of the loop too. I just noticed. I just watched his interview with Knowledge. It wasn't like, I don't think I watched the whole thing, but child, some of these people really be out the loop. I mean, I know people get money and they living their lives and stuff like that, but I'm telling you, Calico was so out the loop. He didn't know what was going on with the whole verb and the danger zone situation, and obviously Knowledge didn't know either. Cause let me tell you this, he gonna say, hold on. This man telling him about the whole verb and danger zone thing, and him writing bars for Geechee, but never told Calico that when that verb went and got the bars, that danger zone vote for Geechee, he got some of those bars for Calico battle too. I'm just sitting there like, bro, you know what, Knowledge, you be irking me. Like, what is the point of you asking certain questions if you don't be listening to everything? Like, come on, bro. You ain't even tell that man what was going on. That was clearly a segue into, well, he went back. Mickey showed that he went back and used some bars for your battle too. How did you not tell him that? Gosh, Knowledge, damn. Just drop the ball on that. But naturally in battle rap business, you rarely use your own money. That's would be last resort. Yeah, they do be having investors. That don't seem fair. How a man gonna have 4 wives, but the wives can't love on each other? Yeah, they not supposed to touch each other. Apparently, like they can have 4 wives, but they'll like all be in 4 different households, or you know what I'm saying. They gotta all have like one have a car, all of them gotta have a car, and da 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 da. It's a lot to it. But they definitely not supposed to be touching each other. That's what I was told. Now I don't know. Again, this is kind of hard for me. I ain't gonna say it's hard, but baby, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I love me a threesome. I don't understand. Drake had a certain number for Kyle. Then they tried to take a few dollars off the top, and they tried to pay him what they wanted to pay him. And he said he found out from Drake himself. Oh my gosh. What? You know what? I think I remember that. I do think I remember that, but y'all know I used to smoke weed like a chimney, so certain things I'm not gonna remember. But dang, that's crazy. Them niggas, wow, bro. And honestly, the only reason why Caffeine was banging with them anyway is because of Drake. Like, let's keep it a bean. That's the only reason why they was even messing with them, or you know what I'm saying, was even cause them people ain't know nothing. They didn't know nothing about no battle rap. All them people that was behind it as far as production or whatever the case may be, they didn't have a clue. Can't copy trust. I heard that, OG. And bet that Kyle went and bet that Kyle went and got that bread. Yeah, I bet he did. That's wild though. See, they knew they was see, they didn't even like think about Drake having, real relationships with the battle rappers. I wonder what with Tay Rock and Twerk got for their battle. Because like I wonder if they got different numbers or the same. Cause I know everybody wasn't getting the same number, but being as though Twerk is Drake's favorite battle rapper, I wonder like how much Twerk got paid. That battle was amazing. I ain't gonna lie, that battle was Twerk must have got paid really good because he ain't played not one time. He didn't he ain't choke, he ain't doing that. I ain't gonna lie, that was around the time where they said niggas was rehearsing. So maybe they rehearsed together to make it a classic. Yes, shout out to Eric. Yes, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you. They was willing to pay Briz 100K around that time. Yeah, Briz is crazy. Briz, he ought to be ashamed of himself. I know he's salty, and now he act like he gonna come back now, and they gonna give him money. Who's gonna give you money? Who, Briz? Who is gonna give you money, brother Briz? Like, what you talking about? For sure. Now, can y'all put in the comments why I don't, being as though this person is asking why they can't see my face? It's a picture up there, but I'm not gonna keep saying it over and over. Can y'all tell Natasha Martinez why I don't have my camera on, y'all? Thank y'all very much. Hold me down. Cause I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. No, for real. Brother Brisby, I don't know what his problem is. I feel like, yo, you need to go over there and focus on bettering yourself within your religion and all of that. Cause I don't understand why you still be over here with all this toxicity. Battle rap is toxic. Period. Oh, Tay sent the join in. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We got the files. They kept the files. And shout out to Tay. And Tay sent the timestamp. You heard? What did he say? 5:30? Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. We got the files from Calico, right? Tay just sent it in. Hold on, y'all. About to play it. This is a throwback. This says 2 years ago, y'all. This is the spaces.
But that's not the scenario here. The scenario here is if Beasley chains come up missing and I'm at his house and nobody else is there and I'm telling them I don't got it, that's the scenario.
Okay, that's the case. It's fair. Okay, because that's what they tell you. I don't got it.
Yeah, so it's like he telling me I gotta give him the benefit of the doubt if I don't have proof of that. I don't know he stole that from me, but all I know is I knew it was another 20,000 that wasn't accounted for.
25,000.
It was 20. It was 20.
So if it wasn't accounted for, then what does that mean? If it wasn't accounted for,
so I backed out the battle. Is what I'm saying. I
backed
out the
battle. Okay,
and then you got it right.
Drake ended up calling me. He ended up fixing the situation and told me he will give the money to me out his pocket.
What?
I said, okay.
Why somebody still stole it though?
So they took the bread from you, and Drake just replaced the bread they took from you.
Actually, he didn't even. My bad for saying that. He didn't even say I'm gonna give it to you out of my pocket. He said I'm gonna get you your money, Cal. That's what he said. I'm gonna get you your money. He said, "Can you just trust me and come and I'm gonna get you your money. I'm gonna get you your money." I said, "Okay, bet. Why wouldn't I trust Drake?"
Can't not. It gotta go. Gotta go.
And the first thing Drake said to me when I answered the phone, I don't even know it was him, but I did see a Toronto number. So what the fuck? And the first thing he said is, "Come on, Cal, you trying to fuck my birthday party up." That's the first thing he said.
But nobody blames.
You heard I was pulling out the battle.
Nobody blamed them though, right?
I mean, I just handled it like a man. That's how I looked at it. I just handled it like how if I'm either gonna do it or I'm not gonna do it, and I chose not to.
Cal, if a nigga passing me some money for you,
yo, that's crazy. Yes, we kept the files. They kept the files. You heard? Well, and this is on Meek Raw, John. This is on Meek Raw page from Philly. Wow. Yup, 2 years ago, and apparently. Wow, they was trying to get that boy for 20 racks. Wow, wow, wow. Briz my favorite, but I don't know what the hell is on his mind right now. Yeah, I don't know what be going on. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, people can do what they want. They all grown and stuff like that, but I just be feeling like battle rap is so toxic and all that, you know what I'm saying? And I've seen Briz at battle events in Philly and all of that. He's always around it, and it's just like you around it, but you don't battle. Then you in the spaces, and then you doing this and you doing that. It's like, what is the point? You don't make no money in it in any type of way. Like, so you just like being around this toxic shit? I'd rather him just be like on some B dot stuff and just leave altogether. You know what I'm saying? Like, just focus on you, work on you, bro. It's I don't know. That's just how I feel. You can't keep doing business with niggas like that. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. B dot said F this. Yeah, he did. He sure did. But from what from the tea that we got from darn, who was Mickey on the phone with? Who was Mickey on the phone with recently? And he told us that B dot something happened. I think B dot lost his baby mama. His baby mama passed or something like that. So it was a lot going on with him. But there's a few people that just was like, no, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, B dot was a rapping fool. That boy can rap. No, you right. Niggas like to talk too much. I think Briz scared, to be honest. You think Briz scared to battle? Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if he got PTSD. I don't know, cause again, you see him in the camera all the time. You see him. He'll flip the coin and everything at battles. It's like, what is the point of being around it if you not gonna make no money off of it? In any type of way. You ain't start your own channel. You arguing with niggas in spaces for free. Like, what is the point? It's so toxic. Why do you continue to keep your, you know what I mean, stay around it for free and not battle nobody? The Mook battle was supposed to go down before, and then I think Briz got mad because Mook started talking about it, I guess, when he didn't feel like it was, it was the time to, or something like that. I don't know. It's very confusing. Like, I'd be very lost. Then prayers to be that. Yeah, I forgot who told us that. I can't remember. He better be scared because Mook probably got life-changing rounds for him. He said he's trying to get 100K for the comeback. Yeah, he's scared of Mook. Briz is tripping. He need to come back. He definitely got PTSD. Listen, Sherry, even if he come back now, right? He's not getting 100. He's not getting 100K. He should have came back when he was when that money was there. Nobody got 100K for Briz right now, and you rusty. You clearly rusty. Like, I don't care if you've been doing music for the last 5 years. You ain't been battling. How many years has it been now? What, has been 6 years or something? It's 2026. How many years has it been? When did that battle go down? Like, ain't nobody about to give you 100K to come back and battle, and the niggas don't even know how good you're gonna be. Then he come back, right? With Twerk on the stage. Twerk brought him out on the stage as far as when he battled Mook. And the nigga just sat there. He didn't even rap. He didn't even rap 4 bars. And then Mook started cooking him like he the victim. He's a victim. You brought out a victim. Like, what? You didn't even do nothing. Like, you ain't bark on that nigga. You ain't bite him. You ain't do nothing. You ain't spit on him. You ain't mush him. You ain't do nothing, bro. You just stood there. What was the point of that? I was irked, bro. No, y'all, don't laugh, because I really was irked about that. I was so irked. Not bite him, for real. He ain't try to doink him. He ain't do nothing. He barely breathed on him. He ain't do nothing, bro. I would have felt good if the nigga would have brought that same hammer that he had at Wawa when he seen them niggas. You feel me? Do something. I was pissed, bro. I was pissed. Nigga ain't had 4 lines or nothing for him. 6 or 7 years. Okay, no, he ain't getting 100. He might get 60. You think he gonna get 60? I don't even think I wouldn't give him that. How much do Cassidy be getting? Lucky if he get 15, 20K right now. That's what I'm saying, Eric. Like, he can get a little 5-piece. What the fuck? Man, get that nigga a 5-piece for a 1-rounder. Start him off lightly. You're not about to come around here after all these years and niggas supposed to believe that you worth 100K. Are you crazy? Don't nobody even got that amount of money right now. We should have knew when that nigga said he was from Delaware. Ooh. The Briz fight was just like the Adam 22 fight. Oh, wow. He ain't about that. He should have seen what K-Shine people was talking about, because allegedly Shine people had the hundo for him. Cass get like 100K plus. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my God. That's why these niggas be needing investors. Briz got a battle Piper Boy for his battle back. Ooh. 5-piece is crazy. Why that's crazy? Why? 5-piece like that nigga PG. All right. He could probably get a little 10-piece. Yeah, he can get a 10-piece because that's highly, that's in high demand. He's definitely in high demand. That would be like the most anticipated battle. And y'all right, if he coming back for Mook, you can't give him a 5-piece for Mook. That's insane. That's why I said give him a 5-piece for the 1-rounder. So all I'm saying. It all depends on who he battles. Exactly, Sherry. Briz better take 40K and call it a day. I like that. That was a bar. Damn, it's starting to really feel like the last days of battle rap. Okay, Jules. Okay. It's giving like our grandma and them say, we living in our last days. Cass get 100 plus is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. But see, Cassidy, he gonna give you the numbers. Like, he gonna bring the people. He gonna give you the numbers. His face-offs is gonna be crazy. So not only is you getting like the money from the battles, as far as where if you dropping it on your YouTube, but as far as the pay-per-view, then the face-off is gonna do numbers on YouTube. So I don't know. I guess he worked it, but that's crazy. If that nigga out here getting 100K. So I wonder what was the what. So he only got 500. I mean, I said 500. So he only got 50 for the before his back end for easy. Child, I'm over here trying to figure it out. Like they giving me a piece. Um, Briz could get 20 or 30. Okay, yeah, cause 100 is crazy though. 10 P's with incentives for if he do big views. Cassie a name and sell tickets. That's why. That's what I'm saying. Cash promo be worth it. Yep. 2,000 for a good battler is the normal payout. Ooh, not the cigarette. True Cash gonna hype the fight. I thought Cash was getting 250. Damn. Oh my gosh. Hitman, Cash, and Mook, the only three that can get them tight bags. Facts. Facts. Cat, definitely Hitman too. For sure, Hitman. Um, yeah, they be doing them numbers, man. They be definitely doing them numbers. If Mook can get Rihanna and ASAP to back it, I think they'll make that happen. Okay, you talking about the bridge join? So okay, I get what you're saying. So if you got, and why it gotta be Rihanna? Isn't it just ASAP? Who said Rihanna wanna put her money towards, wanna give her Fenty money to battle rap? Let's just say it's just ASAP at this point, y'all. Let's not throw Rihanna in there, okay? Okay, because I be damned. Y'all see what happened with Papoose? He wasn't trying to support. He wasn't putting his money behind y'all battle rappers. Don't just throw Rihanna in there because her baby dad or her husband is doing it. She probably like, I'm about to sell these bra and panties and this lipstick. You go do what you want. But I agree. If ASAP and they doing this stuff, they probably, they starting. But see, theirs is a little different though. Like they doing like, I forgot how he broke it down. But yeah, they probably can get the 100K for Briz. Bro, he better give some 100K material. That better be a classic. You hear me? So what do Mook make? If Cassidy getting 250, Mook gotta be getting the same, like damn near the same thing. Mook and Lux they gotta be getting the same thing. What Hitman getting? 450? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'll pay for a Cassidy face up before I pay for a Briz battle. For real though, damn. Cass did say not less than 250. Rihanna not putting her brand on the line for no battle rap. You see what I'm saying? Like, Rihanna don't even do music no more. You think she about to put her money into some battle rappers, bro? She probably gonna be like, do they need panties? They need boxers. Rihanna probably be involved. It better have Fenty commercials on that bitch. Better not play with her. Mook says she walking him out. So, ooh. He said that. At this point, I don't want to see Mook and Briz. Why not? Not Riri. I'd rather see Pap and Cass battle. Ooh. They doing the Olympics of battle rap. Thank you, because I couldn't think of what he said. Thank you, Preem. Mook get 200. Oh, okay. That's gonna have to be a top 3 legendary battle card for them to make money off of the payouts. Mook clear 100K. He showed his contract recently. Oh yeah, he did. Briz has to just battle and build up the stock value again. That's what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't trust just giving this man 100K, bro. I'm sorry. It's been 6-7 years. No, bro. No. I'm not about to put my no, bro. Y'all better hear that nigga. Somebody better listen that nigga rounds in the back. Let that nigga do an audition or something. Make sure he all the dust or the rust is off. I'll be damned. But then again, you can't even do that. You gotta put a picture of Mook in front of him and see what happens. See if he frees up. You know what I'm saying? If Hitman gets 450, that's crazy work. I don't know if he gets that, but I believe ARP said something about he showed a contract that showed 450. I don't know exactly how that was broken down, but I believe that's what made Verb mad. That's why Verbisha was tripping. But Mook get his numbers plus he get a percentage of the ticket sales and pay-per-view and a piece of the footage. Facts. That's a fact. You gonna have to earn that 100 fam. I'm telling you. Like, no, Battle Rap is Brizz's Bad Girls Club. That's what it's given. He don't do nothing else. He don't do nothing else over here. He gonna run. Not he gonna run. For real, we don't know if that nigga gonna start throwing up like chess. Like, we don't know. The nigga didn't even say nothing when he... I could not, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I could not believe that Twerk bore him out and he didn't rap. Why didn't he have 4 bars or 8 or anything? Like I said, he ain't even jump at him. He ain't even flinch at him, jump at him. He ain't bite him. He ain't fucking spit at him. He ain't doink him. He ain't do a mother... He didn't do anything. He just gonna stand there. It was stupid. It was stupid. All them people waiting to see you come out and da-da-da-da. For you to stand there? Man, whatever. Verb better be mad. Paying Hitman a 450 is crazy. Yeah, well, listen. We know Hitman is the money though. We know because he listen, bro. We know Hitman is the bag. He's the bag. I don't care what nobody say. We know it. That's why everybody be trying to battle him. He just popped out and stood there. Mook bombed on him. Yeah, bombed on him crazy. Word, I thought he was going to pop or something. I'm telling you. Yeah, now that I think about it, he ain't worth the bread. He went to NOI to learn how to rumble. He said he ain't going to be a victim no more. Now he went there to learn how to fight. I don't know. I mean, I think that he should definitely focus more on that, more within that. You know what I'm saying? Because even how he be going at people in the spaces, like he really called Verb's girl a cave beast. Bruh. Now I know the NOI don't really care for the whites and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But you over here talking crazy, bruh. I don't know if you should have been, man. I don't know. I'm gonna mind my business on that one. Briz had a hammer in his pocket. He should have brought that. He should have pulled the hammer out. The same way he was supposedly had a hammer when he pulled up on him at the Wawa. He should have pulled it out or something on stage. Where did Mook do this? Do this to bro? Why you think Mook and Lux want smoke with Hitman? The bag. Facts. He did say he learned Muslim karate. Oh, he did say that, huh? That was in Queens. He got popped on. Wow. That's a mess. It's a mess. All of it is a mess if you ask me. Um yeah. I feel like he played himself. He be playing himself all the time, not battling. He should have got that money when it was there, and he missed his opportunity a long time ago. That's what I think. That's really what I think. Um so not Pastor Tony is here. Ain't nobody getting on my nerves right now, Pastor. Um, ain't know why I got Briz looking like Nick Cannon on Love Don't Cost a Thing. Yeah, he missed that bag. For sure he missed that bag. For sure he missed it. He missed his opportunity. And again, it ain't no money in battle rap. Now you talking about niggas got it. Niggas that give it up. Da-da-da-da. Boy, what are you talking about? Who? Verbisha running all the doggone investors away. Frank always sitting there talking about the 200K that he or whatever he put into battle rap. He's not gonna be here long. He didn't start doing his show or whatever the case may be. I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that podcast with him. Boy, go buy some better clothes. I'm tired of seeing you with these doggone shades on and these hoodies. At least try to look like some money. You're getting robbed anyway. They rob you all the time. You trick. Man, get the hell on. Groupie ass nigga. You a lick. At least try to look like something. You look stupid. You look like a dork. And keep talking about the money that you put in there. Who cares? Who cares, bro? Yeah, he always got them dumb behind shades on and a hoodie and all of that and be sounding dumb. He's annoying. Always meat riding all day. I'm convinced Frank broke. He just wanted to be a voice in battle rap. I think he broke too. Cause all that money and stuff, money don't last forever, bro. Like niggas blow money all the time. I don't think he has as much money as people think he has. I don't believe it. I don't. I don't believe it, bro. Cause you always talk about the money that you put in there already. Okay, how many times you gonna say it? And so you ain't put that no more money in there since then? And you just gotta remind us all the time with these stupid glasses on? Bro, shut up. You a lick, bro. You a lick. Yeah, man. So that was pretty much the show. That was pretty much it for the night. Honestly, I wasn't even going to go live at first. I wasn't even going to go live, but I figured I'd come over here with y'all for a little bit. I saw a few things in the news. You seen the Battle Rap Dose interview he did with QP. He sound just like Frank. He ain't show his face though. Yes, I did see that OG, and I saw people. I was thinking the same thing, but you know who he do sound more like to me? He sound like the guy that does, that be doing the interviews for Vlad. He does sound similar. He sounds very similar to both of them. So I don't know who it is. T-Top better get ready when Verb don't show up. I hope Verby should show up. He better not do T-Top like that. He better show up. He said he wanna fight he said he wanna fight Briz. He pump faking leaving battle rap like niggas. We like nigga, we just learned you was here. Okay, Lamar. Okay, ain't nobody even know ain't nobody even know who you was. I need to see that QP joint. Yeah, that was an okay joint. Yeah, Sherry, everybody keep thinking that that Verb isn't going to show up. They keep thinking that Verbisha not going to show up. He's talking about he went to fade with Briz, but I feel like he's saying it because he know Briz ain't going to show up and Briz ain't going to want to fight. Or if he do, it's not going to be a fight. So who cares? And why Verbisha still got this cough? How long you been sick, sir? How long you got this cold? What's going on with you? Anybody peep that? He just been coughing a lot lately. I don't know what that's about. He said he wanted to battle Jay Mills too. Who? Who said that? Verbisha? If Briz whoop Verb, he'll get his confidence back. Yo, if that happens, I ain't gonna lie, I would love that. I would love to see that. If Briz crash out and beat up Verb, man, that'll be a good time. Oh, we need all angles of that. That would be amazing. I got from a reliable source, Verb been in a wheelchair for a bit. Now, Jules, I heard that too. You talking about you got a reliable source. You over here trolling us. You over here playing. I heard that too. But you talking about you got it from a reliable source. Jay Mills ain't battle in how long? I think Jay Mills battled a few years ago. I seen that come across my screen. I didn't even watch it. I ain't gonna lie. Did y'all see that Easy did a live? Stuttering Anthony did a live. Talking about, I guess, giving his opinion on Jay Mills' diss against him. I mean, we already knew what he was going to say, right? It wasn't good and da 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 da. It's like, Anthony, are you coming outside or not? Because one thing's for sure, two things for certain. That was a warm-up. So are you going to come outside or not? Because it wasn't trash. Now, it wasn't, out of this world. But to me, it was a warm-up. It's bait. Are you going to take the bait or not? Are you going to rap or not? Stuttering Anthony. Tired of you. You so annoying. You ever seen him in Philly, China? Why do y'all always asking me this? The only time I seen Easy in Philly is I seen him at the airport. That was my first time meeting him. That was my first time meeting him and Frozenberg. And they were on their way to, they were flying to I forgot where it was, but this is when Froze was gonna go battle Charlie Clips. Right? So whatever that time period was. Then I saw him in Philly, like outside, airport-wise or whatever. He was at the Battle Academy cookout. It was the Yard Out joint. And that was the same day he got packed. So, and he had security he had security during the daytime. It was some white dude or whatever. It was just one guy. And him and Tay Rock had a little, like, it seemed like they were beefing during that time already, right? But it seemed like they definitely had a conversation because I took a picture of it. I just never posted it. But he definitely had security that day. And I was trying to figure out, because he got pap during that night. Like, and I'm like, well, why did he pay his security to go up there, but he only took Haas up there? Like, I didn't understand. We was in the heart of North Philly. So I could understand why he had security, but then again, I don't, because it was Philly legends out there. I'm talking about, it was so many battle rappers. It was a lot of Philly legends out there. And he was the only one with security. He was the only one. And then they gonna try to act like I was just starting a rumor the day after, Stiz and them had went live, and I said it because I was like talk about it, whatever, giving my recap, and I was like, it was amazing because we was in the heart of North Philly and nothing bad happened, because y'all know Philly is wild, especially North Philly. So I was like, damn, like, it was so many people out there, the battle rappers and all of that, and nobody got shot, nobody was fighting, and I was like, and the only one that had security was Easy, and they started cooking him in them comments, y'all. That was his first like time of like having security. They started cooking him, and then they talk about, so then Haas came in there, they start tagging Haas, and they like, yo, the shorty said Easy had security, what's up, Haas, and da-da-da. And I'm like, don't try to say I'm starting a rumor. I'm just saying, like, That man definitely had on the vest like he was security. Like, and Hodge tried to say that was just his man's or that was his nephew or some shit they tried to say. I'm like, whatever. I know security when I see it, nigga. I know a cop when I see it, but okay. Yeah, he didn't. He must only pay him for half the day, cause he ain't go up there when Papoose caught him. So yep, that's the only time I've seen him in Philly, y'all. And y'all know I don't be lying. She ain't lying. Yeah, that's his name over here. We call him Stuttering Anthony. Like, I don't know what movie that is or the Stuttering Stanley. Stuttering Stanley. We call him Stuttering Anthony over here. He not that big. We the only ones that know, dog. Two clean joints. Yep, that was the same day he got pat because that was the cookout was in the daytime, and then he left and went up to, because remember they had the battle and he had pink on. I remember he had pink on for that specific, that specific card. He went up there, and then you remember that was when Yoshi threw the bottle at 40 bars, and that when I guess when all of that was over and they went in the back, that's when he got the two clean joints. Pat. Having security and you not a celebrity is nasty work. It was insane too, because honestly, and honestly, he was far away from like where everybody was. Like, it was like this lot area. And him and his security, like when me and my homegirls walked up the street, he was the first person that I seen. So like, I'm walking up the street, I'm on the right side, but him and his security is on the left side. And they're like at where like people cars are. But where the whole event was, you had to like come across the street, and then it was like in this lot area. Like, that's where the party was going on. And it was like he stayed clear away from, I mean, he don't know nobody. Like, he don't really know nobody like that. So that's why to me he wasn't blending in. But it was a lot of people, like Geechee and them had came. Remember, it was Geechee against who the Geechee battle? News or something? I don't remember. No, Li battled Crush. It was a lot going on. Who's the nigga that say, hey, big dog? He was there. I forgot his name, y'all. It was a bunch of people there. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, it was a lot. Oh, Lou Castro. Yes, Lou Castro was there. Geechee, Ella, Henny Man was there. Who else was there? Still, Frozenberg and Still battled that day. Stiz was on the grill. It was a lot going on that day. I performed. It was performances beforehand. I performed. Y'all, it was definitely a good joint, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good joint. Who else was there? Oh, niggas was listen, y'all. Niggas was lined up to shake. Listen, this nigga Tay Rock. This how you know this nigga be in Philly so much, bro. Like, he looked like he was like our cousin and shit. Like, he's our cousin or whatever the case it be. Like, because he blends in so much. Like, Tay Rock literally be chilling at some of the like the craziest places y'all would never expect him to be. Because I feel like Tay Rock is bigger than a lot of these niggas, but he literally be dolo and be chilling, bro. These niggas was lined up to shake Tay Rock hand, bro. I was like, damn, y'all some Gucci. Y'all some groupies. And Tay Rock ain't had no damn, Tay Rock don't be having security. That's all I'm saying. What up, King? Half the day. Yeah, I think that man only got paid for half the day. Anthony is like Cuba Gooding Jr. in radio. Ooh. That's crazy. You trying to call him slow? Damn, you got the whole scoop. Yeah, I was there. Listen. Robot, that was hilarious. Yeah, that was his name in there. What's funny is he was talking crazy like he was security for the event before he caught them two Jones. Yeah, you seen him? He definitely was, because he was trying to stop Yoshi when she had threw the bottle and all of that. He sure was. Tata, thank you. God, he did battle news. Yeah, I think he battled news that day. And Danny battled that day, and he tried to say that he was going to get Danny touched. What? Who said he was trying to get Danny touched that day? And Stuttering Anthony said that? Henny be everywhere too to have 15 kids. Damn. What? Leave that man alone, bruh. Almost fight guy, and he got robbed. Dang, you way behind on the comments. Yeah, because I'm over here talking. Y'all will distract me. I had to tell the whole story. This is like when Professor Griff got kicked out of Public Enemy. Y'all know I like to read all the comments. Hush up, Beetlejuice. Yeah, you talking about I got the whole scoop. Yes, I was there. Look, y'all. When Tay Rock and Easy went to go talk, my homegirl was standing next to me, right? And a lot of my homegirls don't know about Beta Rap. So I'm literally talking under my breath, like talking to myself. And I'm like, yeah, y'all better go have a conversation. Yup, there we go. There we go. I'm talking shit the whole time, y'all. I'm like, grown man stuff. Yup, go ahead that conversation. She didn't know what I was talking about. She didn't know what was going on. Because we was just standing over there smoking. I'm smoking or whatever. We passing the weed back and forth. And I'm just peeping everything. Everything. The whole time, yo. When Eve said no corny shit, don't come out of Philly, I knew Easy went from there. Because that was the time when Danny backed out that first Trenches car. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Get him touched by who? His white bodyguard? His nephew? Man, get the hell on. That Baltimore accent is strong. What Baltimore accent? I know you ain't talk about me. And I ain't from no damn Baltimore. And I know you ain't talking about Tay Rock. Because Tay Rock being Philly so much, he sound like us. I don't never hear him say two. Touched by an angel. Yeah, because what? What are you talking about? Yeah, time was had, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It was definitely a good time. I was mad though because honestly, y'all, it was kind of long. We had wound up going to the store to go get like I think we went to go get, did we go get plates or something? Cause you know niggas love the nig. So they was having a cookout and all of that, but it was certain things that they just did not have. But it was free. You know what I'm saying? But I believe we went to the store and went and got stuff and then came back. But again, my homegirls, they not into battle rap like that. So, and I rode with them. So I was mad because I didn't even get to see all the battles. I didn't even get to see all the battles, bro. I was pissed. I think I saw one battle. I don't know. He said he had people with him at the cookout. Who said that? Anthony? No, he didn't. No, that boy a damn liar, bro. He had Haas there. Haas had on this bright behind orange jacket, right? And I said that when we went live. And I was like, cause somebody was like, was it such and such? And I was like, no, nigga, I know who Haas is. He had on that bright orange jacket. Easy's a damn liar. The only person that was there with him was the bodyguard, the white bodyguard, and Haas. He did not have no people with him. And I'll put that on my dead son. I'll put that on my son's ashes, bro. I'll put that on my nana grave. That nigga ain't have nobody with him, bro. I mean, nobody. The nigga stood across the street damn near the whole time. He never blended in or nothing like that with niggas. Bro, it was so many Philly celebrities out there. Wasn't nobody paying attention to no Easy the Block Captain, bro. Literally nobody. I heard Stiz can't barbecue. I don't know, man. I ain't really eat that much. I don't know, bro. Stuttering Stanley is a damn liar. We already know that. And like I told y'all, I was able to see everything. Even when he went over there to have a conversation with Tay Rock. The nephew, the security dude, and Haas, I think would like stood with each other. And then him and Tay Rock had a conversation at the gate. That was it. I don't even think that boy came beyond the gate. And after that, he left. Talking about he was about to have somebody do something to Danny. Who? Haas? And his security guard? Niggas be lying, bro. We was in the heart of North Philly. In the heart of North Philly, bro. That nigga was scared. Only one up there with security. Niggas be saying anything. Nigga ain't got no people up there. He ain't had no cousins, no family, nobody up there. What are you talking about? Danny is Golden Gloves, you know that, right? Child, Danny would have beat the shit out of Easy, the block captain, whoever else. Because Easy said he still wants to fade Papoose. Well, he need to go find him. It ain't hard to find him. Thank you for the super chat. Man, y'all talking about Danny Golden Gloves. The nigga didn't even do nothing. The nigga didn't even try to swing back as far as Papoose. So what are you gonna do standing face to face with Danny? Can y'all tell Jody why my camera is not on? Anthony is Sean Penn. And I Am Sam. I never seen I Am Sam. Papoose KO Remy Newman. He won't fight though because his hands is licensed. Yeah, he can't fight. He can't fight. He gonna go to jail. I'm gonna drink some tobacco juice. Whoa, Daniel, why? And why they got tobacco juice when they start making that? Remy can set that up. He ain't looking too hard for Pep. Exactly, bro. They could have fought after the baby birthday party. Like, what we talking about here? Stop it. Stop it, bro. You could have been caught up with that man. And you gotta be more prepared. You gotta prepare differently because you not only gonna get pat from Papoose, now you gotta worry about Clarissa. Man, get the hell on. I'm going how you can't find your girl's baby daddy. Okay. Like, what are we talking about? He gonna King funny. He gonna say China Cameron not on because she grown. Facts, bruh. Facts. The Duda man would call the police. Who is the Duda man? Stuttering Anthony would have. Man, let me tell you something. Like I said before, even with Haas, even after the Paps happened, he run outside screaming Haas' name. Haas act like he was gonna shoot somebody, and you a dummy too. So you thought what? You was gonna make it out of New York? If you was gonna shoot Papoose? What are you talking about? You're an idiot, Haas. About to lose your life over whether they was gonna take your life as far as, send you to the upper room, or they was gonna send you to jail playing with Papoose. I don't know what you thought, or just having a ratchet in New York. What are you talking about? Over a nigga that did you dirty a whole year later. Psh. Niggas is crazy, bro. I wouldn't shoot somebody for half my cousins out here. You know how many cousins I got that and stole and did all types of stuff to me, man, that I done had to put pause on, and y'all out here just randomly fighting for niggas y'all don't know? Slow as hell. See, I'm not even supposed to be talking like that. Lord forgive me. Allah forgive me. Um, plus the bullets. Thank you. Thank you, Preem. Clarissa Shields gonna KO Pep if he ever cheat on her. Pep scared to mess up now. That boy scared straight from ever cheating. Dre Majesty got easy back now. Ciao. That's the only one that got his back from New Jack City. That one that stutters. Okay. I know you talk about Haas helped me. It's crazy. Yeah. Haas was a groupie, man. I don't even want to talk about that. That's 3 years of off the rip in New York. Help me, Haas, please. Yeah, he was screaming. Haas. Remember Haas was telling the story. For now, Tay, I give that friendship a year. Psh, we already told Dre Majesty, because Dre Majesty tried to come over here a few times and defend Stuttering Anthony. And I told him, listen, when Easy do you dirty, you welcome to come over here if you want to tell us all about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna do you dirty. So we just waiting for you to come over here with us. You know what I'm saying? For you to know to vent to us. You know what I'm saying? Cause I told what you call it the same thing. What's his name? Tex. I told him the same thing. Dre Majesty will only hold up for so much longer. Anthony is a cornball. Yeah, he do everybody dirty, bro. He the common denominator. I'm at the Clarissa Shields fight now. It's lit here. Beetlejuice, you there or you watching it? I did have it on this phone. The one that I'm on, I should have downloaded on this one though. Is it live? Hold on, y'all. Let me go on Twitter. Is she fighting now or is it like the pre-fights? Let's see what's going on. Let's see. They rumbling now? Yeah, everybody trying to find the link. I don't know if it... What if she come out to algorithm? Ooh. Hold on. Word Beetle tell Pep Easy looking for him. Ooh. Tex got in spaces with Stuttering and they said they gonna call each other. Okay. Hey Ashley. Ashleya. Is that how you try hit the like button? I'm in Michigan. They wildin' here though. My people don't know how to act. Dre Majesty been getting placed though on the trenches. Though I can't lie. Yeah, that's why he all hyped defending stuff. And guess what? We still ain't watched no trenches battle. We still don't know what's going on. I saw that Easy was live with the new people from the trenches on Chrome 23 page. Nobody was paying attention to that either. That shit got like 2,000 views. Man, get the hell on. Let me see how many views it got now. When he was oh, it don't have 2,000 views yet. Man, get up out of here. I think Piper Boy talking about the King and 50-ish right now. Yeah, I seen he was live too. That would be crazy. She come out to that. Place of chicken wings. Don't nobody get paid over there. Man, listen. You know it. They ain't even get their chicken paid for it. Like again, y'all know how I felt. Y'all crazy for going out there and not having money to pay for your own chicken. But hey man, it is what it is. You are petty. Y'all petty, bruh. Dre Majesty kinda eyed my second trenches battle I watched. You watching the Clarissa fight? It's on right now. All right, JR. I think I have the link. I don't know, bro. Can somebody send me the link? I think I have it on the phone that I'm talking to y'all on. But I didn't get the subscription. I ain't get the subscription. I just got like the free subscribe joint. Will I be able to watch it? Can somebody send me a link? Send me a link, please. Give me send the boot, man. Yeah, put it in the chat if y'all got it. Show love to the Chizad. You ain't see Pep yet? Okay. So, what is it called? Let me try to pull it up on my joint and sign in again. Because I'm definitely trying to watch it. I definitely want to see it, see what's going on. Okay, okay. I go here, and then I go to here, I guess. Yeah, okay. DM me on Instagram, please. I think Pat must be with Clarissa helping his boo get ready. You know he in the bag. I don't even know why we was looking for him anyway. You know he in the biz egg. So look, I went to the sign up watch on free join, but I don't know if this is like, will I be able to see the whole joint, or is it going to have me pay for it? Cause I ain't got it. I think my tax money's supposed to come tomorrow. Allah willing. If it come tomorrow, that'd be amazing. That way I could get me a little car. Cause y'all know the baby coming. So I need me a car. You could watch it on Stream East, if anything. Oh, yes, inshallah. Stream Boss will get you right and watch all the fights. Okay, so I'm gonna screenshot that. Cause I was wondering which joints I go under, Stream East or Stream Boss. Okay. Okay, thank y'all. Shit, I just got my W-2s. Preem. What you mean you just got... No, they ain't just send them joints out, yo. Are you serious? No, they ain't just send them joints out. That's crazy. Well, you might be good though, even if you file like right now, because they lift everything. It was so much going on. Like they had that, yo, I did my taxes January 10th, y'all. I usually get my taxes back in like less than a week. I had to do a verification thing. I had to wait for a letter. Then they was like purposely holding stuff. If you claim kids, it was insane. It's like this new path thing. It's been a mess. So if you do your taxes now, you'll probably be okay. But all right, y'all. So are we gonna try to go watch the fight? And I guess we'll talk about it tomorrow. Is that what y'all want to do? Y'all want to add that to the list to talk about tomorrow? I might end up owing this time because I didn't know I got a corrected 1099 last year from stocks. Ooh. Oh, wow. I'm with it. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, let's do that. All right, cool, cool. And I'll do a morning joint because y'all know the kids off because of the snow. So we'll recap that early in the morning, okay? We'll watch the fight. And then no, you ain't messed the live up. Y'all, these niggas, I be telling y'all I don't want to go live more than an hour, and y'all still always hold me. It's like, girl, shut up. You the one that keep talking. No, I like being live with y'all. Yeah, the snow is really drawing. It really is. We just start seeing the ground again, and now it's snowing again. But no, let's go watch the live. Go watch the fight, and then DM me so y'all can tell me what other topics we want to discuss. But this is definitely on the list for tomorrow. We'll do an early show, being as though the kids is off from school and stuff like that. So I'll be live early. I don't know how early, but just look out for me. I might post the time before I go or whatever. And you know what? I'm gonna put the camera on. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all thirsty to see a bitch. Like, y'all already know what's going on. I appreciate y'all. Put the fortune cookies in the chat. It's your girl, China Black. I'll be back.